What up, dope people? Donnie from Whatever Talk and Whatever Talk Gaming, Whatever Talk Anime, Whatever Talk Top 5, still under construction, Whatever Talking to Myself. Check it out. This episode of Talking to Myself is going to be about the PSX, which is PlayStation Experience 2016, Day 1. 5 things I want to talk about. Maybe 4, something like that. I don't know. But anyway, you can count if you want to. The thing that really got me upset about this is that it was a bunch of ports and remasters. This one is pretty cool. I want to talk about that for a little bit. If you're going to bring all these ports out, or remasters, it hasn't been said, so I'm going to say it. Just make a Station 1 Mini. It's going to sell. If you're going to put this much graphical surgery into Crash Bandicoot, just give us a new one. Stop remastering this junk. Just give us a new Bandicoot. I think that's how you pronounce it, the samurai game. Before I continue with this one, I'm most likely going to play a lot of these new games. And most likely a lot of these new games just may be good. So don't take what I'm saying as like, man, you bashing the heck out of them, man. You just a big hypocrite. Just listen to what I got to say. Naiho is like the next Onimusha. Now this is what I got to say to that. Developers, I challenge you to give us a closure to a series. Instead of giving us the next Onimusha, give us the new Onimusha. I'm a huge fan of Onimusha. I would love to see a conclusion to the story. At least one more. Because it has to be at least one more part to it. Because the way 4 ended. So give us a new Onimusha. I miss me some Semenowski. Going back to Nor, again, it may not be that bad of a game because it does look sweet and I do want to get my hands on it. Uncharted Lost Legacies. Looks off the chain. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Last thing I want to talk about. I am excited, but I did not want this. Last of Us 2. It ended on such a great note that it did not need a part 2. It did great at leaving that mystery of what you think might happen in the future. And speaking of what I think might happen, I have mentioned this on my previous hosting duties of Trophy Whores. I think Ellie was going to be older. She is older. We don't know how old, but she looked like she's about in her 18 to 19 area, which that's what I said also. And she still doesn't know that Joe lied to her at the end. At least we don't know that. But I think in the beginning she doesn't know that Joe lied to her in the beginning, and she's gonna go on her teenage rampage thing, which is what she's considering in this trailer. You know how kids don't think about their actions, and is gonna get Joe severely hurt or killed, and that's when she realized the error of her ways, that it really wasn't that serious. And or could I have played it in a different way where this did not have to be the outcome? That's my story and I'm sticking to it, but I could just be talking to myself out loud.